not your typical 9-to-5 job. Many people dream of attaining a steady job with normal work hours and a reasonable commute, perhaps in a large cosmopolitan city. Others desire something else. Here are two people who knew from an early age that they didn't want a typical 9-to-5 job. With determination and tenacity, they managed to find work in areas that they are passionate about. Starting with strength, wildlife photograph, and nature conservationist. What did you want to be when you were growing up? At the trial, I remember having it all figured out. I was going to be an ice hockey star during winter, a soccer star during summer, and a pop star during spring and autumn. Later on, I wanted to be an archaeologist, an explorer, and a photographer. How did you get started in your field of work? I was in love with the natural world. I was in love with the natural world from the start. I wanted to know everything about animals. At 13, I became passionate about birds, and I still am. I also became passionate about other places, other countries, other cultures, and other languages. The horizon and anything beyond it felt like a promise, not a threat. I started taking pictures at 13, but it took until I was 25 before I started my own company as a photographer. Before that, I was trained as an army officer and as a mental worker. But after a while, I realized that none of that really was my thing. But after a while, I realized that none of that really was my thing. So I became a nature tour guide at 22, taking eco-tourists all around the world and being paid for it. I was also a picture editor at a major book publishing company. What inspires you? I feel very strongly about a number of things: human rights, indigenous people's very special rights, democracy, freedom, and tolerance. But the issue I have chosen to dip into and try to make a difference for. Is nature conversation conservation and the survival of our natural heritage. We must take better care of the respect this ancient heritage of ours, not only for ethical reasons, but also for poor human reasons. We need our natural heritage to lead happy lives, to feel real joy, and to be able to understand ourselves. What has been your favorite experience in the field? There have been so many. Human experience, cultural experience, natural experience, camping among lions, touching a wild polar bear's nose, sleeping in the rainforest, and waking up to monkeys. Thank you for listening.